bullets. That's the way up that we can't go. She worked herself to death. Well, maybe. We don't know yet. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's why it kept going up. God damn this game. I was expecting it to target the thing on the side so I could shoot it and then dodge the bullet in time, but no, there was a ghost guy in here, and it kept trying to target that first. I could have done manual, but oh my god. Do I have any heal? I have no heals. Okay, awesome. I gotta be careful. That's gotta be the tile piece that I need. Okay. 20 ounces, okay? Right around 20. It could fit about 20 ounces. That was kind of unfair. And annoying. Especially this game is really stingy on the healing stuff. Like, super stingy. Oh, child. Ah! Ha! I see my stunning beauty shocks even the ladies as well. What? No, ma'am, I just... Ma'am? That's rude. We're practically the same age, lady. Look, you're friends with that brat Dino, right? Dino? Yes, we're friends. Is he okay? What about the others? I can't speak about the others, but that stubborn little punk decided to go looking for you and the others, alone, in spite of the danger here, so... That sounds like Dino. Yeah, at least let's be safe for that. That is a nice thing. It's been a little while now that we've known him and his friends, but they've been very kind to me. And here I put them all in danger. I should have never insisted on coming here. I have to find them. Hey. Not so fast. You're not going to... Why are you still here? Ah! Careful. What you're seeing is an evil, ruthless spirit. Evil? No! Why say such a thing? I am not like that. Do not lie! She doesn't seem so bad to me. Oh, believe me, kiddo, she is. Messing around with all her spooky, haunty, ghosty stuff. But she's so pretty. Yeah, pretty evil. Are you listening? I don't... Are you crazy, girl? Ah, what's wrong with me? No, I won't say it again. Get out, now while you can, or you will regret it. If only we're that simple. Okay, you, what the heck were you thinking, girl? You can't just walk up to an evil spirit for a high five after they materialize. It's dangerous, like, you could die dangerous. This is all... I don't understand. Of course not. It's complicated stuff that requires years of training and immense skill for someone to master, like me, who's also super hot on top of all of that. But I'll give you the quick rundown because I think maybe you aren't as slow as you look. What's your name? Carlotta? Okay, little C. I'm Sylvia, a medium extraordinaire, and actually technically the reason you're in this mess. Dude.
Colin got some bits now.
Thank you so much, BG. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That really means a lot, because I know that wasn't really easy for you to get. Thank you. But in my defense, you were not supposed to be here, and my plans did not include running into some weird spooky sightseeing school trip during my assignment. You're a medium? Yeah, but like, totally small or extra small a lot of times, too. So you have magic powers? That's cool. I know. I'm a total babe, but... Thank you, BG, I appreciate that. No magic powers. They're mental powers. Recently, for instance, I performed what's called a Materialization Ritual. Its power and range depend on the mental strength of the medium invoking it. And, well, it looks like you and your friends got caught up and transported into this other dimension, along with me, of course, said medium extraordinaire. You can't seriously tell me you haven't noticed all the strange stuff around us? Those weird creatures you've been seeing are actually materializations of negative energy that curse the Academy. But in this dimension, they're very real, and they can, let me guess, kill you? That's okay, no worries. Yo, yeah, I remember that, yeah. Bingo. Our bodies are still in the real world, probably wandering around aimlessly like sleepwalkers through the ruins of this academy, but here... Is this all a dream? If it helps you to think of it like that, sure. After all, reality is basically just our brain's interpretation of the stuff fed to it by our senses. But here, in this dimension, you can die from sensory or emotional overload from bad contact with evil creatures. Meaning, you and your friends need to start paying attention to me. No exceptions, are we clear? Sorry, that girl from before is just... That girl is actually the source of all the twisted things we're experiencing here. She's the curse. Her mind tormented and confused, mixing memories and who knows what else to create what you see around us, refusing to leave and move on. Look, I'm a little nervous because, well, I've never risked more than my own life before. I don't want to scare you, but you have to know that until we finish her off, we won't wake up or return to the real world. I'm calling it now. The twist of this game is that Grisella, or whatever that we're talking to in the future, is Violetta, and she took over Grisella's career or whatever. I'm probably wrong, but finish her off? No, there has to be another way. I have to talk to her. Wait, no, you didn't understand me. Wait, how could a child go through that when I couldn't? What, am I talking to a wall? Why won't they listen? No, Retro, it's not. No. I'm about to die, and I have no healing items. I gotta get through here okay, though. It's a cup door. Okay, I gotta be real careful here. That's just creepy looking. This is all super creepy. Sword door, okay. Club door, okay. And then that leads back to the main hall. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Now, I don't know what to do next. Oh wait, yeah I do. I need to solve that puzzle. Yeah, the pixel art in this is phenomenal. Game's a little... like, the controls are a little... wish they were a little different. Like, you have to hold a button to bring out your gun, then you have knives, and you can hit the wrong buttons, and there's either manual or auto-aiming, and it's a little wonky. But for the most part, it's serviceable. But the game itself, like the story and the art, is friggin' phenom. There we go, now we're hitting them both. That's what I wanted. Yep, this one. Got him. Nice. Is there... oh, just a blink of the candlelight, I think. Okay. Let's use that here. Okay, there are several square on the board. The pieces can be rotated in any direction desired. Okay. So let's look here. I'm just gonna print screen this, like before. Oh yeah, a couple of days ago. It's available on Steam and itch. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Those are good. That's good. That's good. Boom. Triggered. Bam. Why would it, I don't stream on Sundays, Dempsey. Usually. Ah, the cup's key. Nice. Triggered. Usually. I might stream tomorrow. Oh. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Evil within. It's not the evil within. Oh, it's a coin door. Okay. What's in here? Nope. Fuck that. Nope, nope, nope. Not until I save. Because I already saved. I have no heals. And those ones fuck me up. Okay. I wasted so many bullets just on these fucks. It better have been worth it. Oh, first aid kit. Okay. Semi worth it, yes. Diary page, here we go. Stunlock bitches. This is so tough. What was I thinking? Today I suffered a muscle injury. Perhaps I pushed myself too much? Patrizio accompanied me to the infirmary. He's so kind and genuine, and one of the few people who actually talks freely with me. He does not judge me for my class, but sees me for who I am. Show the chest also stunlocks me. The nurse, Lozia Rivia, is perhaps the kindest and most understanding person at the academy. It is clear to me now why Professor Arturo wished for us to meet. There's a buff. But it's so familiar and comforting, and her knowledge is so extensive, not only of medicine, but of the performing arts as well, also. I suppose that it's expected after working at the academy for so many years. During our conversation, I discovered that Graziella's family is extremely wealthy and influential, and in fact, they largely fund the academy. Some might think that Graziella is the star of the academy for that reason, but nothing could be further from the truth. Having seen her perform, she is breathtaking and truly the best of us. I must keep practicing if I ever wish to appear alongside her. Violetta. Okay. So it was a diary page, and okay, do we use, that was the last coin door, that's good. Certain armors, oh my god. I should probably just fucking use it. I mean, why wait, you know? The kitchen. Okay, back this way. Okay, that was a club door, I think? Yeah. And the end one is a cup door. Oh my. Okay. That's just... So this is where that head watered off to. What head? What? Oh, there's a head. Huge rusty screws attached to the ventilation grill to the wall. Okay. I have nothing to take screws off. Yet. Or do I use my knife? No. Okay. It's a cup door. Cucked. Oh my god. Writing on the desk. Not far from it, a tiny glass vial spills out some purple substance with a mysterious odor. Poison. Piece of woman's clothing. Okay, let's get out of here. It's a different kind of... Yeah, it's a different kind of game. Okay. Now, there's no map to this game, which I think is... It's honestly kind of an oversight. So I gotta figure out where the hell other cup doors are. That's the kitchen door. Been in there. That's just the bathroom. Retro, goddammit! Piece of shit. Sword door, okay. Okay, old game. I can't get through there, okay. Guys are jerks. Oh, you actually know that that was on purpose? Intriguing. Oh, I did not know that. I mean, I can understand that, but at the same time, it's like... there are some quality of life things that you should just add to a game, you know? And yeah, exactly. Retro's got an excellent point. Even Zelda for the Super Nintendo had a friggin' map system. A rudimentary one, but it had one. On handheld and classic survival horror games of old... Okay. Okay. If you look at the very first survival horror game, Sweet Home, I don't think it had a map, okay? But that was for the Nintendo. After that, survival horror basically got a renaissance with Resident Evil. Every single one of those games has a map. Let's get rid of pass. Yeah, go ahead. Exactly, exactly. I mean, it's a quality of life thing, you know? That was a coin door. This was this room with the panda bear bikini. And this was... okay, yeah, there's nothing in here. Which room had... oh, is this is the room with the unicorn puzzle, okay. Yeah, I completely agree with that Quizzical, 100%. It's a club door. Because, yeah, I mean, like, look at me now. I'm just wandering around like an idiot. I mean, I'll get to where I need to go, but because I don't remember exactly where things are. We've already been in there. There's nothing important in there, right? Okay, that's where the portrait puzzle is, okay. Haha, Marion. Oh, that's the sword door. Save room, okay. I'm gonna save real quick, though. Oh god, you're right. And you had to write them all down. Star, smile, circle, triangle, square, square, circle. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Cup door. And also, this isn't a grid-based game. At all. When you had to, like, draw maps for those old games like Dungeon Crawlers and stuff, those are all usually grid-based, so it's much more easier to draw a map for those. Oh good, new enemy. Okay, so that's how they attack. Got him. Okay. Got him. Okay, that fish statue is exuding like bad juju. I no likey. So we got an apple, yay. Are you? Yep. No! Fuck me, running. Oh, of course I'm an idiot. Yes, yes, please. Oh, I love when you can't see where the enemy is. That's awesome. God damn, man. Okay, there's something about this statue. Sculpture right here by Dub. The Huge Mermaid. Original, right? Well, it's holding something in its hand. Wait, it's holding... Key of Swords. There we go. Who turned on the roller coaster? It's gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? Yep. Land legs, sea legs, all legs, sick. Ugh, this can't be healthy for my perfect skin, so knock it off. You, stop bothering me. I'm never leaving this academy. Never. My talents, my voice, I deserve to be heard. Sure thing, girl, no doubt, but... Silence! You will listen now, and watch, as I enthrall you with the performance just for you. I guarantee you will never forget it. Yep, boss fight. Oh! Oh. Oh, so she's reflecting my bullets, I think. How do I fucking... Okay, wow. Okay, so it's a puzzle fight. I have to go around destroying those purple orbs. Okay, I can't use those to escape, okay. Okay, I think she's vulnerable now. Yep. Look at that. That is a hard attack to avoid. Oh, great. Ah, damn it. Okay, that... Oh, wow, this is... I'm gonna be honest, it is. It's a little annoying. I keep forgetting I can dodge. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Knife only run. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, let's cheese it, yes. Okay, cool. That changes things a little bit. Yeah, she's got a shit ton of health. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. That's 10 of hell, holy fuck. What's it called? Pacifist run. Okay. At least we saved just before that. So... I just gotta not get hit before I deal with all that shit. It feels like it, yeah. I don't know how, but it feels like I should be able to. It's just, the game does not let me. Okay, that leads to the boss fight. Let's see if there's anywhere else I can use the cup key. You know? Well, here's the thing, okay? You have to hold this button down, and it makes you walk, okay? You fire your gun with one button. That's your knife button, and that's the dodge button. I keep forgetting about the dodge, though, because, reasons. It's a club door. It's a fire door. I can't get through there. Shoot whisker. Cup door, yes. Let's do all the other stuff that I have to before I go do the boss fight. Little sister. Oh, that was close. Okay, diary page. Here we go. I'm still in shock. After rehearsals for the principal production, they lined us all up to determine the roles each of us would play, and it is unheard of, but they gave me the leading role. I will play the main part. When Professor Arturo said my name, I trembled. I thought he made a mistake, and I almost fainted. I was so nervous, but the truth is I worked so hard. The reactions of the rest of the students jolted me back into reality. They protested fiercely to Professor Arturo, but he did not yield to their demands, and even reprimanding some of them. However, Grazilia was calm, complying with Professor Arturo's decision without fuss or expression. She was impassive, not even looking at me once. I couldn't help but shudder. What does she think of me? Violetta. Ooh. You wanted to give her a chance, yep. A splendid grand piano. If only you knew how to play. There's gotta be something about the piano. Although a little faded, it's still a beautiful oil painting of a lady tasting a purple liquid. Wine, perhaps? Oh, bullets. Gonna need those for the boss fight. And tonic, nice. Totally worth coming here. Okay, can't go up that way, but we can go this way. Club door. That leads outside. And that was the slide room, okay. Let's go upstairs and see if there's any more cup doors, and then we'll go do the boss fight. Ha ha. See how well we do with that. I'm gonna guess not very well. Oh, it's a window. Oh, goody. Sword. Club. I'm still hoping there'd be enemies. Cup, yes. Final cup door, there we go. Nice. Okay, this guy I can deal with. If I get to him when he materializes, then we're good. And he's one of those where if you go too hard on him, he doesn't, Okay, he was in a weird spot. There's also something on that dresser. Oh, that was not what I wanted to have happen. Come on. Got him. Okay. What do we got? Another slide. Excellent. Crossbow bolts. Okay. Can't use any of this. Okay. Really? Yeah. Really. That's where we got up from the bottom. Okay. Wait, what do you mean? What reference? What are you talking about, Zemcy? Cuphead would be easier. Oh, yeah, I've been making that this whole time. It's like, you know, a horse, my kingdom for a horse. I say that all the time. To myself. A blank, my kingdom for a blank. And I'll just put in whatever I want. Yeah, Zemsy, God, pay closer attention, okay. Oh, so, oh, okay. So once we have enough slides, it all comes together. Okay. All right, we'll go back up to that one cup head, or cup room. Cup head. God dang it, guys. That one cup room, and then we'll fight the boss. And I think I've got a better idea of how to deal with it. Now that I know I have to do the purple orbs first, and that I can dodge like that. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. We don't need to. Aggravating. Nothing. Waste more ammo. Yeah, exactly. Oy. Wait, it wasn't this one. It was over here. It's a knife expert. God. I'll just save over that one. Yeah. Live for the moment, shoot at nothing. Well, it's because the run button is the same as the shoot button when you have that up. So, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna kill these guys, then I'm gonna save, because I don't have to kill these every single time if I fuck up again, you know? Got him. I still haven't found a shotgun yet, but I have ammo for it. Yeah, get back over here. Oh my god. Got him. The apple. Handgun bolts. Okay. What a happy little mimic. What is Jill's... Oh my god. I hate you so much right now, Retro. And that Cloud's joke from earlier actually makes sense now. Oh god. You... Lord. I'm just gonna pretend I don't know any of you people. Yeah, you made his joke make sense. Okay. Boss fight time. Let's do it. Actually, first, before I do that, I'm gonna close this. I don't need that open. Let's go! Mermaid, Key of Swords, roller coaster. Here we go. Okay. Oh, lovely. That... It's only mildly terrifying. Ah, god damn it. That was a pretty good one. God damn it, that's annoying as hell to dodge. Fucking. That was an attack that did not happen last time. Wow. Fuck this! And they hit me from anywhere in the... Oh my god. Seriously? Fuck. This is so... Wow. Jesus fucking Christ. No, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. This, for the control scheme that you have in this game, fuck that. Wow. Like, I have to hold X to run, and I have to hold right trigger to aim, but I can't run while I'm aiming. Ugh. That's so annoying. I think... But it's not really... Are you fucking kidding me? What was I complaining about like 2 hours ago? Earlier, I was complaining about the controller's dead zone. The fact that it was so sensitive in this game that mine was continually drifting. There's actually a dead zone adjustment. Wow. Guess there... And it's just... Yeah, so the controls don't really matter, but that is insane. Yeah, that's perfect now. Yeah.
Another has risen to join the flock.
Damien, thank you so much for that gift sub to Wheelman. You are awesome. Thank you, thank you. I even posted in their thing about it because it says controller configuration. Well, okay, I'm an idiot. Because I think, or gamepad, yeah, I figured we just change the buttons, not change. You know, actually, you know, good on them for having this though. But thank you so much for that, Damien. You've given 12 subs tonight. Or no, you've given 7 subs and Zeph gave 5. That's holy crap, man. That's amazing. Yes, it is, Retro. Yeah, I streamed that one too. Welcome back, Roxy. It's now attempt number 3 on this boss. Oy. Yeah, I didn't realize it was them until I looked up and say, oh, what other games have they done? Okay, one's right there. Oh, Jesus. Like, I like the music. we gotta... Okay, go. Okay, that I could deal with. Like, it was the overhead. I think something fucked up when it was doing the overhead attacks. I think that was like a final phase attack. You know? Because these little ghost dudes are this stage. Or at least they should be. Where is the last orb? There. I stopped to fire and she fucks me up. God damn it. I'm gonna use the terrain to my benefit. They curve! That's why I kept running into them! They curve slightly! Got her. Oh. And we just leave, okay. Only 3 people. Oh, Jesus, I didn't realize that. She's not going to be the source of the curse. Look, it's Sylvia! In the flesh, and mostly, but still gorgeous. She's not alone. Look, Dino. Look, Dino. You insolent little... Shut it. We're all here because of your stubborn attitude, Missy. When I studied the details of this case, it was clear that you were the source of the curse here. So listen carefully, Violetta Carbone. You no longer belong in this place. You must leave this academy. Wait, don't! What? Out of the way, you fool! Please don't hurt her. You... again? Are you okay? Yes, Shoot her through the kid. In about 5 seconds, you are going to be. What were you thinking? Let me go. It's none of your business. None of my... Don't you get it? Your lives are now my business. Sylvia, please. She was only... Only what? Kid, explain yourself! Oh my god. And so the kids die. They made their choice. Your friend is hiding something, D-Man, and you're gonna tell me what it is. Got it? We only just met her. My friends Pepe, Bianca, and I. Carlotta doesn't live in Florence. She said she was visiting for the summer. Maybe, Roxy. You can't say stupid. I'm sorry! I meant Pepe! God! Sitar, summer, right? When I told her about the stories of the Curse of this Academy, she became extremely interested. The reconstruction work here has even stopped several times because of paranormal events and the workers not feeling safe. Yeah, D-Man, I know. What do you think I'm just here on vacation? I was hired to solve all this, don't you get it already? I tried to explain that to Carlotta, but she didn't tell you? What that stubborn troublemaker doesn't understand is that in order for us to return to the real world, we have to finish Violetta. I don't know who Pepe Sylvia is. Only 2 ways to do that. 1, I send her to Kingdom Come by force, or 2, she realizes that she's dead, no longer has anything to do here, and leaves. And how exactly is that supposed to work? You're saying that as long as Violetta thinks she's part of this academy, then she believes that she's still alive? Pretty far out, right? But why don't you just tell Violetta the truth? If only it were that simple. Put yourself in her ghostly slippers and imagine that you just discovered you're dead. Bam! Just like that. Such a shock could cause massive imbalance in this dimension. And that's a risk we just can't take, especially with you here. My mind is super strong and my body's super hot, sure. I'm trained for all this, but kids like you... I think I understand now. But what about the strange creatures? What are they? Violetta's defenses against intruders like us. Even as we speak, Violetta and I are having a mental battle, but you aren't perceiving it, even though it's all part of this dimension. The monsters, weapons, everything you're seeing is part of this mental conflict. She's been doing that the whole game. I mean, you don't really think I'd be shooting everything that moves in the real world, do you? I'm not some serial killer or anything. Incredible. It's really... I have to find the others and tell them, especially Carlotta. They do. It's a mental battle. What? I know that I'm breathtaking and you can't take your eyes off this super fit body, but... Aren't you going to try to stop me? Not like you'll listen, so... Some more ammo, right, Quizzical? Off you go. Just be careful. Thank you for trusting me, Sylvia. I will be. And we know all the kids live anyway, because we saw at the very beginning... In the future, they talked to the one lady with the diary, so... Ugh, I'm getting soft. Gotta play tough next time. Rah! Let's hope those little brats will be okay, and then I get them all out of here. Okay, there we go. Whew, that was... Whew. Hey, Rythane, how you doing? Now we have the sword doors to open after I save my game several times. Hey, look, there's a sword door. Perfect timing. Yeah, well, actually, I only have a third of that. I have like 40 bolts because you fire 3 at a time. It's one of those kind of weapons. Yeah. It's deceptive. Oh, whoops. Sword door. Burp. What's in here? Fuck the jester. Oh my god. Fuck this shit. God damn. There we go. Jesus Christ. The Jack-in-the-Box enemies are the worst because... Oh, look what we have here. Nice. I used all my bullets because I panicked. Nope, nothing. Big old television hooked up to a beat-up video player nearby. Okay, so I need VHS tapes. I don't have any. Okay, gun bullets. Tonic, nice. Just gonna use that if you don't mind. Okay. Oh, and shotgun shells. For a gun I can't even use yet. Oh my god. Okay, so that's the sword door here. How's the save room? I still need a unicorn head. That was the boss fight. Doesn't lead anywhere, and that leads back outside. Okay. That leads to the unicorn head. Wait, what room had the... Oh, I remember. It was in the early room. So when I get a screwdriver, I can go to one of the early rooms. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's... No. Poop. That was a coin door. I think this is the club door at the end? Yeah. And then upstairs, we were already upstairs. It sure was retro. This looks sexy. God, you guys. Club. Fire. Already in there. Nothing in here. That leads outside. And club. God damn it. So I can't remember where, unless, if I don't find any more sword doors in here, I'll just have to go back to the other area. Club. God damn it! I hate those enemies so much. Of course I did. Stop it! Ah! God. Club and sword. There we go. It's unlocked now. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Apple, which I will eat immediately because reasons. Mimic? Oh my god, it's not a mimic. Shotgun, there we go. Yeah. Wait, can I, like, sculpt a unicorn head out of this shit? Oh. There's the unicorn head. Yes, and a diary page, it looks like. Oh, fuck. Oops. I almost missed the diary page. I'd be wondering, why am I taking the time to kill the clown when I could just leave the room? Vengeance. Pure and simple vengeance. I made some embarrassing mistakes today at the rehearsal and the girls laughed at me, except for Graziella. For reasons I do not understand, she does not seem to care. And I'm consumed with the thought of her and why this might be.
To join the flock.
Oh.
Time keeps on going.
Holy crap.
Just 2 months away from 3 years here.
Video, thank you so much for that subscription. 34 month streak. Holy crap, man, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that support. You are awesome. How are you doing tonight? I want her to accept me, to value my effort as much as I value hers. Still, something exciting and wonderful happened today. Professor Arturo gestured to Eloise. Elosia was watching our rehearsal, and she came up on stage, suddenly performing my role to perfection, as my eyes went wide. Her style, her movements, it was Shining Mask. I had no doubt. The nurse, Elosia, was Shining Mask, executing my movements to perfection. Later, Professor Arturo revealed to me that long ago he and Elosia traveled and performed a Shining Mask show, the same one I had witnessed as a child. They told me so many more funny anecdotes, and in spite of my embarrassment earlier, I was in heaven. Okay. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. And that just leads... Oh, we can use it both ways. Okay, well, I don't need to go that way. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know where the other sword door is. It's outside. Hey, Harmless, how you doing? We're saving that we're doing that unicorn door. I want to see who's sobbing in here. Maybe it's Pepe. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I don't like this. They're like the Jester, but worse. Oh shit, they hit hard too. Ugh. Oh boy, that was... Those enemies are... Oh, those enemies are hot. Okay. Who's crying? Hey, kiddo, don't cry. Did you know kids your age are supposed to just curse and fight all day? There was something in my eye. I wasn't crying. Right. Anyway, you know that your friends are all out here looking for you. They're worried. Really? Did you come to rescue me? Truth is, no. I was just kind of just passing through and thought I heard a crybaby, so... I wasn't crying. Okay. So it must have been a monster crying. Anyway, you must be... What were those names Dino said again? Giuseppe Testa. My friends all call me Pepe, even though I don't like it very much. Hey, don't sweat it. My friends all call me beautiful, even though they should just say I'm drop-dead gorgeous. Harmless. Name's Sylvia, future model and renowned actress. And from now on, I'm also your guru. Got it? So you'll obey my every command if you want to survive. Savvy? Savvy? Just listen, okay? Exit this room, rush through the next one with the unicorn, and you'll be in the props warehouse. Just don't be scared if you... I'm going alone? You aren't coming with me? Look, Mr. Testa, I've got things to do. You can stay here if you want, but I know that you're not really scared, and you don't need me to change your diaper or anything. So you... But, okay, fine, I'll run to the room. Ha! There's the warrior spirit. Fearless. That's the attitude I want. Shh. When you exit the props warehouse, you'll head down a long corridor. Turn right, then run as fast as you can and through the door at the end. Just make sure you open the door before going through it. I know that. I'm not a baby. Good. So you arrive at the main hall in the academy, which for now looks like it's safe. Like it's a safe spot. Got all that? I think so. Super. I got faith in you, kid. You do it right, and maybe I'll let you Maybe I'll let you take me out on a date sometime. How does that sound? But aren't you old? You better start running or I'll rip your... I'm going, bye! Retro. God. Useless stuff. The painting I need. Okay. I can use that oh, fuck! You know, the thing is, I don't even have to fight these enemies, I don't think. I think I could just run from them and just say, fuck it, and never worry about it again. Yeah, see, look. Completely avoided the Jester, didn't matter. Everything was hunky-dory. Fuck. Now I'm, like, so close to death. Okay, so he's here, good. Oh, he just walks around, okay. Gonna save real quick. Boom, boom. Yes, okay. So we did that. The painting was on this side, I believe. And then I also know where to go for... I just did! Pretty sure this is a sword key. Yes. Still some more doors around. Okay. Handgun bullets, okay. Useless stuff. The electric current seems to be reaching it. Okay, so that needs electricity.